and today I'm back with a fun and amazing story for you guys. If you haven't watched my previous stories, after this story, go ahead and watch them. So let's get started. My story title is My New Friend. I went to school like always. Then my teacher announced a new student is coming, and her name is Zainab. After 2 minutes, a girl came, and I said, "Can you please be my friend?" And she said, "Of course." We talked a little bit. After talking, I said that you couldn't really talk good English. Which country you're from? And she said, "I'm from Turkey." And I said, "You are from Turkey? I love the country Turkey." And then she said, "You really do?" Then I asked her, can you please teach me some Turkish language?" And she said, "Of course." And then she taught me some Turkish language, a little bit. Then we went home, and then I watched a little bit of iPad, and then my mom said, "Time to eat dinner," and and I ate all the dinner. Then I read a story, and then I slept. When I wake up, I brush my teeth, and then I wash my face, took a bath, changed my outfit, and I went to school, and we worked together, we talked together, and she taught me more Turkish language. And then one day, after a few days, she told me, Myra. And I said, "What happened?" And she said, "I have a bad news." And she said, "What is?" And I said, "What is the bad news?" And she said that we are leaving the school, and I'm going back to Turkey. And I was so sad, and I almost gonna be crying, but I didn't. And then after a few days, she left. I even feel going to school without her. Then few days got past. I was watching my mom's phone, and my dad came, Myra, and I ran to my dad and asked him, "What happened? Why are you calling me?" And he said that I'm going for an office tour to Turkey. And then I thought that you guys also always wish to go to Turkey, so you guys are going with me. And I was so excited. Then we went to Turkey. It was beautiful. Then after a few days, we went to our relative's house. She was our aunt, and she lived in Turkey, so we stayed for 3 hours there, and then we went home. And I was asking my dad, "Can we please go to my friend Zainab's house?" And my dad said, "Of course, but we don't know where she lives." And my dad asked that, "What is her dad's name?" And I said, "Zainab's dad's name is Mr. Zain." And I was like, and then he said, "Okay." And then he had a note, he read it, and one of them there was a lot of people that were close to our house, but one of them were Mr. Han. He lives behind our hotel. Then we went to his house and said, "Excuse me," and he said, "What happened? And who are you? And why are you here?" And he said, "Do you know where Mr. Zain lives and Zainab, her daughter?" I said, "Yeah, I know, but they live so far away that I rarely go to their house." And my dad said, "Thanks a lot." Then we went to our home, and my dad said, we can't go to her house. We need to go there. We need to we need to go back to Qatar, and we're going in 5 hours, and when we go to Zainab's house, almost 10 hours can go past because she lives so far away. So I was sad, and I even cried a little bit. And then we went to Qatar again, and then I went to school. One day when I was sleeping in my bed, anybody called me. I was big enough, so I got my phone, and then I didn't know who was it. It just said the number, not the name. Then I ran to my mom and said, anybody called me. I don't know who is she or he. My dad, and then my mom said that, received the call and asked, who are you? And then I received the call and said, who are you and how did you know my number? And then she said, I'm Zainab. Are you Myra? And I said, yeah, I'm Myra. And are you that Zainab who lived in Turkey? And she said, yeah, I am that Zainab. And I said, how did you know my number? And then she said that I know your number from Mr. Khan, my uncle. And then I was so happy, and she said, I have a good news that I'm coming back to Qatar and the same school. I was so excited. Then I went to school, and she was in the school. We played a lot. We played badminton. We worked together. We had our test together. We did everything together. So if you like this story, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon so whenever I upload a new video, you will get notified. Bye!